Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
My pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? Oh, nice.
Great work finding the opening.
I like my fight.
Close them down.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Takes a trip. Neither of them willing to back off here. Nails the anti-air.
Ooh, nicely done.
Did well to get the buff in there. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's lethal game is now even more dangerous. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Will this Super Art connect? Super Art activate. Add a little Super Juice into this combo for more damage.
Smart stuff there.
Grabs them.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Who will capitalize on it? How do you come back from that?
Ooh, that was a very well executed comeback there.
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Okay, smile.
Keeping them away.
Good stuff.
The throw misses.
Ooh, nicely done.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Stay down.
In there.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
You're good, but not good enough.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Wait.
Start things off with a jump in? They were expecting that drive impact.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go. Okay, here we go.
And eats it. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. Okay.
Cleared for landing. Plenty of help. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Oh no, big whip.
Oh, yo, Rock Super here.
Yo, what?
Wow, that throw did some juicy damage.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up. Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh my god, Rock Super.
Oh.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Wow, that was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Starts off zoning with fireballs. That overhead was a bit obvious. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Goes for the throw.
Smart stuff there.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That drive impact is blocked.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Holds out with the block. They can open up this round big by converting this punish count.
That was crazy.
Elena making them look silly with these targets. Just goes for a KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Oh, whiff the throw. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Close them. What's next? Blocks the impact. Creates an opening with a low heavy?
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping at this range.
Oh! Can they capitalize on this? Oh! This is getting crazy!
Knockdown and... smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there!
Life lead is there. The overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense!
Turning it right up with the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Fifth sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that!
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone.
Takes the round! Wow!
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Ooh, what a smart blow.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Still slugging it out at this range. It'll be interesting to see how they decide to throw and eats it. Hits them with a stop and block.
Okay.
Player one is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Denied. Keeps cool and knocks them out.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Bronco kick. Hadouken.
Oh, let's go!
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
They're in the corner. This may change from the... I called it.
You can't be serious!
Oh, man. Who's gonna take this?
It's all come down to this.
Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That was so back and forth. Wow, you can't ask for better Street Fighter.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. We're in for something special right here, right now.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Results. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Throw whips. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Goes for the throw. Big counter. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Okay, it's important to not let up here. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player one down to the wire. Ooh. Heading into the end. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Great round. Nicely done.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Elena's putting those educated feet to good use. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute.
They're going for the super art.
Wait a minute.
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Do they have enough drive gauge? Sets up with the jump in. And eats it.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
Ransom with a critical arc. Such a smart play to go for this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Will this super arc do anything? What a finish!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Let's do it again.
Final round. Fight!
This is it. Ooh, the low kick hits.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
The low.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Connects with me. Low heavy.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Target combo hits for some combo and attack.
Low heavy.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Backed into the corner. What setup do they have? Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Raw super hard incoming.
Oh!
They're just gonna go for it with the soup. Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Neither of them willing to back off here. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Impact's a no-go.
Nice block.
Oh, they were looking for that overhead.
I can't believe
Experiencing burnout.
this is definitely not good for them at all.
1 KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Grabs him.
Ooh.
Player 2 rushes that off and keeps going.
Whoa.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks.
Oh, this is getting crazy. Whoa. There we go. Big hit there.
Not much life difference. Both fighters on super art.
Wait a minute.
Revival dance is making them sweat like water.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Player 2 hits him with a stop and pop. Ooh. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to
Solid anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Demon Raid time.
All the throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Getting up close and impact squashed.
That was ridiculous defense.
Here comes the corner press.
Nothing stops this train.
Whoa.
Demon Blade.
Connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Medium kick into.
This is so good.
Ooh, what a smart blow.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Wow! That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Smart stuff there.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Throws them to negate the block.
That was crazy.
Okay, they trade hits. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are
Just goes for it and hit KO!
nicely played round there.
Man, they just scrapped that!
What did you think?
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start.
Big counter. Okay, I like that. Oh, okay. Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Sticks the combo. Goes for the throw.
There we go. Big hit there.
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute.
This can lead to some big damage. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
Okay, it's important to not
Flatline zone.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Throws him down.
Oh, nice.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
All right, what's the plan?
Hold your breath.
That was
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
okay. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual.
Ooh, gets the hit.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player one creates a good goes for the super art. Ooh. Each hit is so important here.
Oh man,
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws him. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done.
Still slugging it out at this range. Got their eye on the air.
That was crazy. Okay.
Knockdown and jumps up. Hits him with a stopping bomb.
Okay.
Elena's putting those educated feet to good use.
How did they read that throw?
Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out? Oh, let's go!
Hanging on for dear life. KO!
Great round. Nicely done.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
And whip! They're wide open.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Now, can
and the drive impact misses.
Oh no! Big whip!
Cross up attack. Will this super art do anything?
Yo, what? Things are about to explode! I can feel it!
Looking for a hole. Oh, yo! Rock super hit! Oh! Taking the show to the sky! That combo finishes it!
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen! We'll definitely remember that one.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
It's Rashid's birthday today. The turbulent wind, now full-time streamer, has been bringing the noise and the hustle since we first saw him. Although it seems like Dom's got him beat in followers. Gotta hustle harder, bro. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Goes for the fireball. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Weighs on the pressure with the projectile.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Taking stock.
Just needs one more good hit.
The pressure is so intense here. Gets him.
Nice way to close out that round.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
Rashid making the chat go nuts with OD spinning mixer. Gets the jump in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Sky high. Breaks the block with a throw.
Ah, what's gonna happen? There we go. Big hit there.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Knockdown and dangerous range here.
Doing some and whips. They're wide open.
Oh no, big whip.
And whips. They're wide open. Jumps. Fires off a whirlwind. Full SA meters on deck for both sides.
Looking to slice off a limb with a
Strong critical. What's gonna happen?
Whoa, whoa. Here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Rashid.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.